Spent days inside this hotel, trying to find some peace of mind. I need space to deal with myself. I need a minute on my own. I've been closing blinds and cutting ties with everybody I know. I know. Something tells me it ain't helping. All this shit ain't good for my soul. My soul. Sunshine, I feel alive again. I can finally see it all. I've been closing blinds and cutting ties with everybody I know. I know. Something tells me it ain't helping. All this shit ain't good for my soul. My soul. I've been hiding away, found myself in my head. But when I woke up today, I got a good feeling. Think I'm ready this time. Got a new state of mind. Things are gonna be fine. I got a good feeling. Whoa, 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 I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling.
Acabou? Vamos ver aí.
Let's start with your head. If you just close your eyes and lie down or sit somewhere comfortable and notice how the skin on the top of your head feels.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Your mouth, nose, jaw, your ears.
Hey, traders. Happy Friday. Good to see y'all. Good day today for equities. Great day for equities. Really good day for crypto, and just on the verge, on the cusp of a massive breakout, at least one breakout from history. Not the local highs at 45K, but it's one that I don't really think is a joke. I think it's serious. You break 42K here, you know what happens when we see 44, 45K again. That is a confirmed partial decline. And if we see that level again, we have a 70% chance of a breakout of the upside, which your target is 50K, 53K, and then 58K after that. Such a massive structure like this, if we truly are at a bottom, 58K is massive. That's the target, dude, right? So, great news. Working on a bullish engulfing candle. I don't think we were here yesterday talking about we loved the way yesterday's candle was. It's like, fine, give me a red indecision scrub candle back testing 40,665 as support. And now we're engulfing. We're engulfing yesterday's candle. So that's wonderful, man, right? So anyway, that's your daily. Make an alert. Yeah, or you go to 4 hour and we just know we're range bound. We were in the middle of the range. We jumped across the creek. And you have yet to make a higher high, right? We haven't made a higher high in a very long time, including now, right? I mean, you got to break $42,510. But then after that, we know the 786 is at $43,750, which is the bearish Gartley pattern completion zone. So there's a lot of work to be done. Like, we got to see 44 or 45K again. But I think the next time we see it, we will break out upward, or at least there's a high probability of it based on what we know about rectangles and partial declines. Okay. So nice. I mean, it's good, but it's not good enough. Not even close. You know, it's good to see that we exceeded that high from that scam wick from March 16th. That's nice, but just more work to be done. Still remaining extremely cautiously optimistic in crypto, where those equities really helping the environment, the macro, right? So that's Bitcoin 3-day. You know, we've been looking at 3-day. 3-day has been keeping us sane, isn't it? And now the 3-day looks spectacular, right? Remember, bullish engulfing candle confirmed, holding that 200 moving average again, and breaking above critical areas on this time scale as well. And here you are, just poised for the massive breakout, re-breakout. All right, sell wall with accumulation. It's normally good. We can look at that Bitcoin chart, the other one I have, right, on Binance. Here it is. Well, sorry, it's on the daily, I think. There it is, right? This is the other way of looking at it. It's holding pretty well, right? One more time. Be gone, man, most likely. So this is how it all reverses, maybe. Accumulation. So let's go to Ethereum now. That has outperformed the living crap out of Bitcoin today. Yes, it has. Ethereum to Bitcoin chart kind of signaled and telegraphed that's a very real possibility. Well, it's manifested, right? So above, I look, $3,000. I don't think it's as big of a deal as 2,900. 2,900 is the real one. It was like manufactured in May, tested in June. Then it was regarded in September. And, you know, on the top side, I know, like, first time it was ever really used as a support was August of last year. And then again, January. I know it's a zone, but I think like the bottom of the zone is more important because like right there, you're looking at it breaking out, breaking historical resistance. And that 3,000 psychological, you're almost there. You're almost home free. Bullish cipher, type 2 return, much higher low on the type 2. Bullish divergence locally. And it's playing out. You break in the supply line of the downtrend you've been in. I think things are pretty good here, man. You don't even have to have that supply line there. That's the downtrend. But look, man, this stage is set. Right, this is what we look for on all markets, on all charts. It only took 270 days or so for it to develop. So just remember that. Flip the chart over. How could you be bullish on something looking like this? It looks terrible. Long-term downtrend, 786, lower highs. So there's like clear distribution, and then locally there's distribution, right? And you're just testing this support, and once absorption's complete, you're just gonna get obliterated. You're going to mark down so hard, you're going to go to 4,200. Oh, Kappa. It's the other way around, right? Because this is reality. So,
this is a market bottom. Club Suites for the Iron Bowl this year.
Club Suites? Hey, man, I mean, look them up, man, because they're not sold out yet. They will be sold out soon, dude. So we'll have to, like, bet on that. We'll have to take a trade based on the bottoms. And, I mean, look, dude, all the stage is set. Like, we talked about it. Yellow flag on Bitcoin because the macro is terrible. There's a war. There's, super inflation going on, all kinds of really bad things happening. But the technicals were beautiful. Technicals have been setting up for massively higher prices, but you just don't know because it's not certain. Nothing's certain. TA can be there, and then black swans occur, and it won't play out, right? But in this situation, it's every day that goes by with this price action, it seems to me the bottom very well could be in. And the markups are coming, and they look like this market, even just when things were awful, right? These assets were all making massive M shapes, type 2s, a lot of them, some better than others, right? And we've identified those. So I would have gotten a coffee. I'd been drinking a coffee right now, but like my Miele, it doesn't let me override descaling. So I was on my last cup this morning, and it won't let me brew until I descale, and that takes a little while. So I'm just gonna drink a beer instead. Whatever, man. Sucks. Okay. So great news. Bitcoin, Ethereum looking good, and of course BNB is just gonna follow those third largest crypto, looking fine, looking solid. Like okay, but it's underperforming, but still. It's got all the variables we look for swing trades. And if it's respected, if this divergence plays out, we do rally to 429, then 500, then 600 after that. And that's when Bitcoin's going to 50 and 58K. And that around that time is probably when BNB will be at $500 to $600. It's nice, though. Long-term uptrend, undeniable. Undeniable. That's it. It broke the supply line. It's been broken out. It's just been skating along it, and it's just trying to catch some bids with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Nice. XRP, which is, of course, not doing very well today, but who cares, man? You're just long on this. You're just waiting for $1, $1.50, and then maybe even $1.65 to $1.90 after that. The stage is set. One's waiting to get stopped out or to moon. That's it. Extremely nice here. Setting up for higher prices. That's it. Nothing's changed. I think the same analysis, right? Every day it's just we're sitting here. We're just waiting for moon now. We've acquired our tickets to the moon show, waiting for the effing moon. Okay. Soon. Moon soon. Healer. Nothing more to talk about, dude. It's just reiteration of the analysis, right? Same thing. It's like Ethereum to Bitcoin in October. It's beautiful. Set up. It's a crypto holder, man. What's up, dude? What is that, a robot? Is that a robot smiley face? You had all these emojis to pick, and you chose a robot smiley face. Why?
Hello, Mitch Smile. 0.018000000 ETH.
Why robot? Why not human being?
Hey,
Thank
bro.
you, dude.
Thanks for telling us to stay well away from Jasmine. I couldn't have coped with making 300% in 5 days. Clapping, clapping, clapping. I will stay with Athena all the way. Thumbs up.
Yeah, and that's the type of mentality that'll keep you poor and homeless. Yeah. Keep on longing assets with no technical reasons when it's hitting all-time highs. Has been dumping for months since its inception. Go ahead and keep doing that. Stay poor and homeless, dude. Go ahead. I mean, it randomly. How long do you have to sit in Jasmine before you made money? You'd still be down like 100% plus if you were just going to randomly buy it at a random time where there's no formal support, nothing. See, you're obviously, you don't understand the technical analysis at any given time. If the variables are there, could give you a greater than 50% chance of something happening. Without the edge, you're still flipping a coin. So flip your coin on Jasmine whenever you want. Go ahead, keep doing it. Nice passive aggressive TTS too, man. Like, really? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no winning streaming technical analysis. You're going to get some cry about it as an issue, dude. You got an issue with me? Go watch someone else, all right? And they'll praise Jasmine Coin. They'll say buy it. They'll say buy it all the way down, and then it'll finally rally, dude. Congratulations. It rallied. Why? Because Bitcoin rallied? Because the market recovered some? And God no, man, why would I look at Jasmine? Because of that. Give me a break, dude. There are a lot of loser coins that are finally catching bids. You can only go to zero. It was almost at zero, dude. It only lost all its value. But yeah, dude, go ahead. Keep playing that game. Let's go to Luna. Oh, holding on pretty well, right? So this is like another one where it's like...
Been lurking for a minute. Can you pull up the square chart, please? Thanks for the education.
Thank you, Jerry. Sure, dude. Look at Square. It literally lost its soul. Like, it got obliterated. It lost over 88% of its value. And if it rallied randomly after it lost 88% of its value, does that mean that 2 years... It's like, no, there wasn't... Like, there just weren't variables lining up. Like, we're just looking for the variables. We're just looking for the... Are there variables on Luna? No. But in before it hits 120, 140. In before Luna hits 120, 140, even though right now I can't argue a fresh long. Even though because right now you flip the coin without an edge, it can just literally go up. Wow. People like, I don't know, is it like an IQ thing? I don't know what it is, man. It's like for you to understand actually what I'm trying to do here on any given asset on any given day, looking for the same variables every time. If it's not showing it, and if it's making all-time lows and all it ever does is make all-time lows like every day, we're not going to like the chart. I don't care if it ever goes up. I don't care. Imagine donating that too. It's just like, really, dude? Like, what a good day. In crypto and stocks and your portfolios are up and you gotta have somebody doing something like that, saying stuff like that. I'm a scrub, dude. Again, I would prefer the person who tipped that never watch the stream again. Just go somewhere else and watch and get coverage somewhere else, okay? Because I certainly don't want your money ever again. Never tip me again, all right? I don't need your money. And your hate and your passive-aggressive feminine action, okay? No thanks. Friday, by the way, too. Like, what? There's like all these things to be like happy and grateful for, and you got that going on. Ridiculous. So Luna looks great. It's not rolling over, even though it's showing bearish divergence. Good sign that bearish divergence on certain time scales like the 12-hour and daily are not really playing out very well. They're not performing very well. You're not rolling over, which is good. Just keep this up long enough, you'll probably go test 100 again and then break it, go 120, 140 after that. Doesn't mean it's a good fresh long. Good fresh longs were closer to the levels that made sense, that we identified, right? It showed it. It's like NVIDIA. NVIDIA's mooning too now. Best day since like COVID crash bottom and stuff. So okay, Cardano. Oh, dude had a good day. Up 2%. Still scrub. Like this is another one where like I'll be like, yeah, dude. It's below all critical supports and sucks until it breaks it. It's diverging. And if Bitcoin rallies, this will rally too. And then it's going to rally. It's going to have a big rally. And then it's going to be like, screw me. Like it's my fault that it pumped because we already talked about it showing triple divergence in Bitcoin recovering. And it's just Cardano. It's just going to rally with Bitcoin. Massively going to underperform. It's still going to rally. Even though it's below supports, it'll still rally. It's not actionable for long. Even if it rallies, man. So bigger cryptos. All right, and go ahead and discount everything else I do too. Oh yeah, because we talk crap about a trash loser coin named Jasmine that's still a loser. I don't care if it's up. Forget about everything else. Like the triple divergence, it looked like all hope was lost until we started continuing to develop it. And it was identified the same or more divergence than you had seen since the COVID crash low, and the TA was respected, where it's actually rallying really well, still below that 200-day moving average, but wow, highest price you had seen since February 17th, that's 1 month highs, one bottom, second bottom down here. It held. It held below support, but rallied back above it. It's important. Broke supply line. You're good. Nice. So Dow Jones finally broke supply line. Divergence continuing to play out. Massive rally. You're headed to 35,100. That's the target. Probably going to be there maybe next week. Incredible. Incredible. All hope was lost. You had broken all. You did break supports. You understand that, right? Support was broken multiple times. But sellers could not muster enough to push the price lower. The divergence continued to develop, and you rallied really well off of that massive divergence that had continued to develop. Very nice. Same thing with the NASDAQ. I don't know who it was. I mean, I clearly see who it is. I don't really know who that is, but whatever. Someone who's poor and homeless. NASDAQ, you know, as of yesterday, broke the supply line. And it's continuing up, man. Beautiful recovery. And you're probably, I mean, I think your target's 14,171. Right, if you're above 13K, that's the target. 14,171, you're on the way. Yep, the divergence was there. You know, it did what the index funds did. Nice. Russ 2000, same thing, right? You get a picture. Moon. Now it's like, wow, that's incredible, right? This is a massive development on Russ 2000. If you stay above 2,000 long enough, you're going to massively higher. You're going up to 2,277. That's your target up there. Yep, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Chat, this is big time. This is real life here. So hopefully we can sustain this and stay above this long enough. Because if we do, yeah, much higher levels. Awesome. That was certainly not crypto order. Crypto hoarder is wholesome, not toxic. Hey, so the thing we talked about, what maybe you could do here is backtest 1920. Well, you backtested and closed the week below it, so I'm getting a little weirded out, especially the equities recovering again. Stay above that 200 moving average. So hopefully that type 2 return at some point will get us a pivot and we'll rally again. But you know, maybe things are just, oh, okay, gold's screwed again. I don't think so though, man. I think the macro is real. Like gold's like an underlying thing going on that's bullish. Trend is bullish. When I'm cussing someone, oh wait, I'm not cussing anyone. I've never cussed anyone on the stream. But yeah, if someone like literally wants to be a child and pay money to denigrate, go ahead, you know, whatever. I'm gonna like scold you back. Stay above 1921. Remember, that's the old 2011 high. September 2011, the peak. Silver, you know, same thing. Well, it's, my God, spring back test to spring much? Let's see what happens. 24.84. That's real. That's support, and it tested and held it today. 4-hour hidden bearish divergence, man. Yikes. Very real hidden bearish divergence. So let's see. I mean, it's playing out. But maybe the horizontal line supports can hold. Look, I mean, that's very real right there. It's not a joke, dude. Support, resistance, even further back. You got, dude, 2020. I mean, go back, man. Go back. Look, I mean, 2013. I mean, how many times you got to see a support resistance here to know it's a critical level you're trying to hold right now? And if you can hold it, you go to 26 bucks next. If you don't, yikes, you could be going down to 23 again. See what happens with equities next week. Clearly, inverse correlated asset. Yes, inverse correlated. Copper was up though today. Ooh, went back up to test that supply line of the symmetrical triangle. I'll get rid of this for a minute until we start breaking back out, just so it keeps it clean, not so busy. You can see what's happening. You're back above, right? You broke back above that 2011 high yesterday, and caught some follow through to test another resistance today, but never broke it. You pulled back, man. And platinum, you know, is back testing a resistance as resistance again. So I wouldn't say it's awesome. I would say yikes, kind of. This could be bad. If it starts catching follow through to the downside, then, you know, lower prices. But as long as you make a higher low eventually at 915, it's actually okay. It's already in a long-term uptrend now. Since COVID crash, uptrending. So, okay there. How did US oil do today? Did okay. Rallied. You know, so I think probably 110. Hidden bullish divergence continuing to develop, play out, whatever. 110 to 115's next. Just an attempted rally. That's what you're doing right now. Very good. There's natural gas down today, but still, look at it, man. A down day for commodities again, and this thing's just a beast. Just a beast, man. And I think $6 eventually. There's nothing's changed, right? Nothing changed at all. What about the darlings? The darlings like corn, just kind of maybe flagging. At a pattern completion zone, at a major mega resistance from 2008. It looks like it's trying to flag. Who knows what it'll turn into, but it's turning into flag for now. Could hidden diverge at some point. It's interesting. Not at value areas, right? What about wheat? Continuing sell off. Yes, it hit all-time highs on a gap up and has dumped ever since. And that's it. There's no structural development. There's nothing I can apply here that would help me understand where we're going next, because it's already the thing that was discernible played out and outperformed, quintupled its measured move and all that. So what do you want from me when I'm looking at very little data after a massive impulse, right? We get impulses, then we get consolidation, impulse, consolidation, impulse, consolidation. If you don't have consolidation, you're just sitting there being like, I don't know, man. It's just hanging out and correcting, which makes plenty of sense after that massive markup war went 4 or 5 days in a row of limiting up. It was crazy. Coffee, good day today. Hey, bullish engulfing candle, trying to get back above critical support. Whoa, dude. This is real. You closed the week back above the April of 2014 high. Got a little bit more work to do, but this is interesting. Pay attention to coffee. Get back above 222 and we could be off to the races
The
again.
SPX, SP500, almost at the measured move for the channel breakdown. And is it now breaking out of a falling wedge?
I don't know, Anonymous. Measured move of a channel. There's no channel measured moves. I don't know how that works. That's not something I do. I don't do like channel measured moves. Right? But we did break out of a supply line. And we're just looking for potentially 618, 786s, 886s from the high to low. That's probably where it's headed if it's worth a crap, you know. And if it's not, it'll start rolling over anytime now. So we're going to see. But it's actually pretty amazing rally so far, so fast, which is a good sign. We'll see if we can keep it up, man. That'd be great. Save the day. So coffee, interesting, not out of the woods, but kind of getting into the woods to maybe get out of the woods, right? Those levels. Orange juice, great day today. We know orange juice is strong, like an ox or like an OJ. Okay, the daily 200 moving average, hidden bullish divergence, continue to play local. Higher low double bottom right here. You think you're going to rally, I think 168 and maybe 191 after that. That's the top of the range up there. So too much accumulation. This hanging in there very strong. Live cattle futures also, sorry dude. I mean, it, ended the week pretty strong. And steak's going to be expensive, man. Yeah, I mean, anything above 134 is really strong. Potentially really bullish. Could be. I mean, maybe if you top out here, you could be like screwed. Momo shift, but let's get some data and see if we keep running through this high from December 29th. That'll be very interesting. But nice how it held support again, right? Cotton futures, moon, dude. Moon on. Hey, cotton moon boy, right? The cotton moon boy is coming out. So strong, you're back at this channel's resistance again. About to break it. You break this 141, no question. There's nothing that makes any sense above this little supply line until the peak from June of 2011. Cotton futures, why not, man? I can see that. It's so strong, powerful, very strong. Soybeans still at that 100 or that pattern completion zone of the bear shark, but not really going anywhere and holding that support. It's holding it. 1654. You go back, dude. Go way back right here. 2008. It's just sitting there, hanging out. Wow.
Jose Soto super chatted $50. Don't let some scrub you don't know take away from all the good you do. Appreciate you, Maestro. Can we take a look at my scrub coin /USD? Low volatility.
Yeah, showing lots of
looks
accumulation
like it is about to.
in a weird spot.
Hi, Mitch. How much do you think whales and exchanges are suppressing the bullish price action that so many charts are showing? Sometimes I wonder. Some of the charts should have moved ages ago. Cheers, bro. Go Bama. Thumbs up.
2 Rolexes, thanks, man. And yeah, rip our basketball team today in the tournament. Well, whatever. You play like that, you don't deserve to move on. So whatever. Scrap the season. I don't know. I mean, suppressing it. Dude, that's such a hard question. Like, how do you answer that? You know, like, if I don't know how to answer it, I can't. Like, I don't. I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of goings on, you know, behind the scenes with the whales, dude. But how do we even conclude it? How do we, like, you know? Well, I have all this evidence of these things happening. I don't know, man. I'm not really. I can't be concerned about that because I don't know how to gauge it. And even if I gauged it this time, would it be the same way to gauge it next time, the time after that? I don't know, man. It's not part of the formula, so I don't really care. Like, I'm just looking at the variables that I try to teach every day, right? And if something's a loser trash coin making all-time highs and it has no structural development, and maybe it's diverging a little bit, I'm not going to care. I don't care. I'm going to move on to something that's showing me variables, right? No one's going to tip me and be like, dude, SNX, man, whoa. Or NVIDIA for the type 2 return or whatever. Gold itself, right? Gold bottoming 1800 entry, hitting 2-3 targets. I mean, like, you know, no one's tipping saying that. They're just tipping hating because of Jasmy. Like, really? Yeah, that's your problem. All you care about is Jasmy, so you'll always be poor. Yeah, that's all you care about. Some loser scrub coin. Rice futures still couldn't break it. Now, that's not good. This could be a big pullback, you know, on rice futures. If you can't break a major resistance, historically, when you fail to break it, you have massive markdowns to at least 1360. So you got to wonder, is it spent? Is rice spent for now? Could be. Could be more major pullback below $16. Certainly not an area to be longing, right? Okay, we're across the markets, man. We did it. It was that easy, man. Right? And no one's gonna be like, "Hey, dude, nice one on SNX when you applied traditional technical analysis that you learned over 11 years, right? That was great, man. All the divergence, the double bottoms at critical supports from history, 886 plus retraces, harmonic PCZs with falling wedges. It was everything. Sorry, it's not Jasmy, dudes." It's probably heading to 556. And then guess what? 744 to 790 after that. And you ever break that? $13 and change. Yeah, we got a good entry on it. And it's a top performer today, almost 14% up. Wow. Okay. Well, that escalated quickly. Holy crap. Wow. Stonebridge, thank you, man. And I saw that. I'm sorry. We're now getting to the request part. All right. And that would be Stonebridge Advisors. Let me, he says, sorry for Bama loss. Yeah. Right. Rip. Can we take a look at ARBK levels to watch on this daily demand line breakout today? Thanks. Well, we will look, dude. Thank you. You'll be the first one we look at when I start requests, which will be in moments. But just wanted to look at a notable gainer that was a trade setup, you know. It's like, what do you do, man?
Crypto_hoarder tipped $1,002.32. I typically try to show up as a beacon of light when market participants are staring into the abyss, lost all hope. But this one is for the haters and shillers. Get wrecked, and not in the good way. 0.34000000 ETH.
Thank you, Crypto Order Man, for the $1,055.26 of Ethereum and the very kind words of encouragement. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, right? It's like, what? There's so many things to be happy about and positive for today, and it's like, dude, I missed out on Jasmine because it was technically trash and still is. It still is an effing loser. I mean, it would require it to pump another 1,000+% before it's not a loser again. All right, so thank you, man. Really appreciate it. It's yeah, man. This is the struggle of the live stream. This is like the bad part of streaming, right? It's like you're always gonna have someone hate you, right? Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter. I mean, like if you do terrible, mean, scammy things, people are gonna hate you. There are people that don't like you too, though. If you just try to help people learn this stuff and you try to, you know, we look for variables. I try to teach you the variables, you know, we look for, and people are still gonna hate you. People are still gonna like be mad about it. People mad about you tipping me $1,000 right there. People losing their minds right now. They can't believe it and they hate you because of it. And they hate me too because I received it. Thank you. It's Friday, man. What the? Okay. So what about like just like, hey, let's take a look at YFI. No one's messaging me about YFI. Yeah, let's look at Jasmine Coin with no technical setup at all. It was just a loser going to zero, and then someone spent $50 and made it pump. Congratulations. Well, let's look at something like YFI that lost all its value. It was at an 88% retrace from its major low to high, 886, hitting supports from history, showing a textbook falling wedge with triple bullish divergence on the RSI, and near the breakout, just hanging out. That was it, actionable long, and look where you are now. Guess what? You're probably headed to 2571 right here. I don't think anything's gonna stop YFI from going to that level. So we'll talk when it gets there. It's on its way. Yeah, no one's gonna tip about that. It's gonna tip about Jasmine. Wow. Unreal. I mean, YFI, that's funny too, because it was, talk about the abyss, crypto hoarder. This was, look at the abyss on YFI, how it held, all right? If you fall below 18,354 for real, it's over, dude. You're going to $7,500 based on looking left. That is all that it could ever do. But guess what it did, like it's done before? First time it ever did it was September 2020, then November 2020, then December 2020, and now
I'm drunk AF right now.
March 2022.
Just happy to see you do your thing. This one's for all the master knowledge you share.
Thanks for the $10 contribution, Gabriel, and the kind words, man. I don't know. Dude, I never even said I was a master of this, right? I never have claimed to be some authority on this. I am just a guy that loves charts. I don't know why. I can't help it. And I decided to stream about it. That's it, man. There was no, I'm this master. I'm this guru, man. Sign up for my courses today. No, Patreon's like there for like if you want to learn, right? If you want to support what I do here, by all means, education, sure. But dude, it's like it's nothing like that. Like, you know, I'm not master. I'm just
TA sucks. You made me miss the 150% move on Jasmine, but forget to say they had to long 150 times prior to try and catch a falling knife, and the one time it is bounced, it's TA's fault.
Yep, exactly. And that's the loser, poor, homeless mentality. Yep, those people will stay poor forever because they're staring at Jasmine all night, every night. Please, Jasmine, go up. Oh my God, it went up. I can't believe this guy. What was that? I keep blinking, dude. My lights just keep blinking. I don't know. Dude, what is happening? I think y'all bogged it down or bugged it out or something. I don't know.
What up, bruh? Can we look at that? It's been great to me before, and it looks like it's in great value areas.
Oh yeah, VeChain, you name it, dude. There are a lot of them. A lot of them, yes. VeChain is at the 113, type 2 return stuff.
Rubman.
Funny. S plus funny, dude. You know, if you really want a genuine request, you know what to do. But, yeah. Trash to trash. I mean, those are the two trashiest pairs or assets to pair to. Wow. That's like, you know, dumpster to dumpster, please. Okay. Just go look outside, look at the dumpsters, and pair them together. That's the chart. Of course YFI is a no-go. Yeah, but I'm just saying, dude. Am I saying that it's going to hold and go to 30K? Am I saying it's going to not hold and go to 7.5? I have no idea, and I never have claimed I knew, but all I can tell you is what kind of level it is. If you do hold it, your target here is $30,000. If this is a confirmed true bottom, 30K is the target, and there's nothing else. There's no reason to be like taking profit before then. It's not equitable. But if it doesn't hold 18K, yes, I think 7,500. But my God, there's triple bullish divergence on the MACD, holding. It very well could go to 30K again. If Bitcoin is doing the thing that we think it might be doing, like for real, then yeah, this would be good in 30K in time. Sure. Anyway, let's get these requests, all right? Let's spend 10 seconds on some coins. There are many. And if you really want to know, like, right, if you want to see all the charts, all my charts, you just join the Patreon. You're going to see all of them. I mean, I post charts like every single day, lots of them, in charts only, right? That's like, you know, set it, hey, pay 20, just, you know, join the Patreon, and it's probably there. The chart's probably in the charts only. So, by the way, I forgot. Let's look at total.
Just wanted to finish by saying me.
Yeah, Adam, thank you, dude, for the pounds, man. Power to the Jasmine people. Thank you, dude. They did it, man. Well, here you go. We maybe have, I don't know.
Look here! Look, listen!
We're holding above support. We're breaking resistance. Okay? Pairing offline does not ever stop it. 2.21 trillion.
Hey buddy,
if you hold this.
Dollar-matic.
Isaac, thank you for the contribution. Just look up and to the right. Yeah, it'd be the right. Thank you, dude. Okay, anyway, yeah, so we're breaking resistance. We broke resistance a couple days ago. We back tested resistance at support yesterday, and today we're back testing it again, and we're breaking a supply line of some sort. Okay, 1 and 2 on the bottom, and then 1 on the top. You're breaking that, dude. And now, you know, we're also trying to make a higher high than our effing high from March 9th. Thank God. The first higher high we've received since November. We're doing it, man. 1 bottom, a second bottom. Locally, it's the double bottom within the double bottom, right? It's the exhibit meme. So if this is true, 2.21, that would make too much sense with what Bitcoin and Ethereum are looking like and these altcoins. Like, could you be surprised if we saw 2.21 trillion
Daily
based on everything we've looked at on all the charts?
Can you tell me name
can't
your
be
artist of
surprised.
your opening song of stream got me hyped when I least
Yeah, it's brand
expected
new.
it.
Like almost all the songs I
Respect
posted at the beginning of the
Clinking beer
stream.
months,
It's
0.000185575 BTC.
called Good Feeling by Duval and Sam Gray. Also, Darude. The secondary, it's like the Sandstorm remix. Thanks. So, I mean, like, dude, you just can't be surprised. Oh, bottoming out. Look. Bottoming out. Zcash already bottomed out. It's outperforming the crap out of assets. If it breaks 176, which we don't know, because that's the top of a range. If you break that, 228, 302, right? KSM bottoming out. Look at the M shape. Look at the falling wedge you broke out of. Look at all the divergence. Look at the size of the structure. It goes back to July of last year. 250, 270 day large structures. Dude, KNC already broke out. It's going to its 886. All right, with YFIs. Look at HNT. Bottomed out. Broke out. Trade setup. Quadruple bullish divergence, holding support. Are you kidding me? Uptrend, unbelievably bullish. Band finding itself off the M shape. It's still below critical areas, so it's got work to do. But 1 bottom, a second bottom on the weekly, the 3-day, the daily. This shouldn't even be visible on the daily. Let me hide that. Yep.
One bottom, a second bottom. You get back above $4. See you at $7.45 most likely based on history. Wow, Grandma, that was fast.
Sold the 535 I and 10x long DTH Monday morning. Granny's gonna join Mitchie on 2022 Beamer train and drag to Valhalla. Spin. Kisses.
Interesting. That would be bold. Like if my grandma sold the BMW I gave her and then she like levered long on crypto and then it ended up playing out. That would be like, wow, Grandma, I'm so proud of you. Genius grandma, super high IQ grandma. I wish I got her genes, okay, if that was the case. So, thanks, Grandma. But dude, this is like, you broken support once, twice, 3 times, and the sellers are doing everything they can, but they can't make it go any lower. So much effort's being put in by sellers on band, but they're just failing like scrubs. Great sign. Great sign. Classic bullish divergence on the 3-day, bullish engulfing candle on the 3-day, confirmed yesterday, 2 days ago. Do you understand? Like, though you're below support, it's very interesting, okay? And you know, you got the levels to watch, but it could be massive. This could be insanely real. Bottom being put in on band. Okay, but I'm just going through these because it's like, oh, give me a couple give me a trillion or
hey
something.
Mitch, can we look at Straxust? Love you sensei. Arigato gozaimasu. 0.00050000 BTC.
What's up, Luke, man? Thanks for 21 Bitcoin. Yeah. We'll look at that, add it to the list. But anyway, I'm on a roll here. We was rolling, we was vibing. We were looking at reasons why this could eventually achieve 2.2 trillion again. Why? This Uniswap 1272 bullish divergence, almost, I mean, 786, 886 are the value areas. Ethereum, oh, we know about Ethereum, dude. You go to 4200, do you really, can you be surprised about 2 trillion? ICX, it's got it. I don't know where it's not showing up. ICX at 100% retrace, all the divergence, right? Here's your chain link. Oh my God, chain link, dude. Adding it. Look at this. From the low to the high. 886. The 886. Also an M shape here. Bullish divergence everywhere. You got to get above $15, $16. But if you do, you could moon, right? Do you understand how we could eventually see this play out? I think you're starting to get a good understanding. I could go on all day hitting the space bar, but I do that before the stream and post all those charts to patrons anyway. So anyway, if you want those, again, that's why you join the Patreon. Okay, let's move on. Let's get that first request. Hey man, it did it. Oh, it looks like Jasmy coin. Oh my God, it's Jasmy. Oh wait, no, it's ARBK, some stock that wasn't really showing too much of an edge. It was terrible, dude. It was awful. But now we'll just start plotting lines because what are we gonna do, man? Yeah, okay, $8. Then it could run to $11.24. That's probably, possibly the target here. Okay. Dude, I can't believe you, man. I can't believe you decided not to settle on ARBK or Jasmy coin and you decided to, put your finite amount of capital into something that made sense. God forbid I did that. God forbid. Up 10% today. That's cool. Yeah, nice macro day. So a loser is going to have a run too. This is like Jasmy Reborn. Okay. So your target, if this sustains, is 1124. If you ever broke 1124, I would say your next target is 1477. That's it. One bottom, possibly 2 bottoms being put in. Again, the oscillators are terrible, kind of like just oscillating hard, and they're not really showing clear signals or anything. So sorry it wasn't, that's what you get when you request something that looks like Jasmy, man. It's just not like that great. Let's look at Square, the next request. Or I'm sorry, Block. But yeah, dude, Block did it, man. Block did it. Wow, that was the target area. When we were at like 160, I'm like, yeah, probably stronger supports around 100 or maybe 82.64. Look what it did, man. It like hit it and held and kind of momentum shifted the lowest low, then the higher lows, and has rallied massively in the past 4 days. Starting with a bullish engulfing candle, then a minor gap up and just running. And now you broke resistance. You broke a critical resistance where I think the target, if you stay above this long enough, could be 171. This is what happens, Larry, when you eventually lose all this value and you hit an actual support that makes some sort of sense. 82.64, you bounce there like the literal Jesus, man. In the end, even... Yeah, the divergence was kind of hard to discern, even though you kind of had it in the end. It was whacked out because that's crazy, right? It gaps down on the invasion day, then engulfs, and then gaps up on the next day and runs and then sells off to fill the gap and then holds that for about a week and is now this week run. So cool to see it play out here at areas that made sense, you know. And stay above 133 long enough, and I would think that your minimum target's 170. And above that's 193. So nice. Very, very nice. Was there a crab? I think it exceeded that. I think we had already been on that. Yeah, he way exceeded that. Oh, yeah. I think we had that before. Okay, square 9%. What was the question about it? Oh, you just saying just look at it. Yeah, that's it, man. All we can do is look at the levels here. It's been a great day. All equities across the market look like that. All of them. Like almost all of them look just like that. If they're the ones that have been getting devastated, they look like that. All of them.
Sorry, just realized it was $20 for request. Here's the other $10. Thanks. Your
Thanks.
stream is awesome.
Thank you for the kind words, Isaac, man.
Hi Mitch. This price action is what I'm here for. In the name of the rock, Ching Chong, Bing Bong, Ding Dong. Aye.
Amen. Thank you so much for the ching chong bing bongs. Walla walla bing bongs, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Cheers. And Super American contribution, man. Okay. Fourth. Yeah, that's on my watch list somehow. It made the cut. It didn't really make the cut. It just stayed there. I forgot to take it off. It's showing accumulation. Like, it really does look like it could very well be bottoming out here. And it's if it does, $9.63 to $10. And then above that is, who knows, look what happens, man. It could go to $14 above that. But certainly, like, better looking than some other loser we've talked about. I mean, I'd say it was too deep here to be an M shape or to be a harmonic, but it is kind of like an M shape, like the low, then the waves, and then the higher low, 786, 886 area, and engulfing candle and holding that. Now you're just higher lows, just hanging out. It reminds me of Tron. Reminds me of Tron locally, just using my memory here, right? You look at this, just right here, okay? From here to here, okay? Just burn this part, this image in your mind, all right? Bless my memory. You look at all these charts, right? Watch this. Look at that, and then look at this. Am I crazy here? I mean, are they that different? They look very similar. Tron, though, I mean, it's been like H-Bar and Tron were the ones that held up throughout all this terrible stuff, and they're still okay, and it just looks like Tron's getting maybe ready to do it. 8.2 to 8.4 cents target. If you can rally, you got to catch some bids, but the bids would take you to 8.2 to 8.4 cents. Above that would be Mother of God, 12 cents. That's
Peace.
it. What's up, Dow Jones? Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. Hello? I'm like asking questions. I'm like, does it look similar locally? So I think like it's okay. I think like fourth could be setting up for those higher prices we talked about. That's it. That's all it's meaning. Like it's at all-time lows, but it's like trying to bottom out. And if Bitcoin and the alts do their things, if these all play out, these M's, these 270-day large M's, then yeah, I think fourth's gonna catch some love too and rally to those next levels. What's going on, man? There you go, Jose. Thanks, man. Oh. Is there another request, man? Oh, Gabriel's drunk AF. Thanks, dude, for the contribution, and congratulations on being drunk, dude. Hopefully it's maybe enhancing your experience here. Thanks, dude. All right, V-Chain. Well, since someone tipped for it, we're going to play the sound clip. We hadn't played. This is like, I'm dusting off the cobwebs of this sound clip here.
V-Chain doing things.
It's doing things by showing the massive shark in development for 270 days, the very nice bullish divergence at that pattern completion zones, possibly 1 and 2 here. You held 3.9 cents. Now I would feel comfortable to see this asset get above 6 cents again, but this is how it starts. This is the way it might look before it rallies here. So you're not off base, right? This is just another one where, hey man, can you be surprised if total sees 2.2 trillion if all these altcoins M shapes actually play out? I mean, again, these are not jokes. These are not like insignificant structures. They have been developing for a long time. Over half a year, man. 2/3 of a year or more, right? So if the TH respected all this divergence, I think you go to 5.5 to 6 cents. If you ever break 6 cents, boom, 9.5 to 10 cents. That's it, dude. I mean, you've lost like 78+% of your value, right, from the lows. So, yeah, it's kind of like getting real low risk for a reversal to the upside here. Sure. Okay, Matic. Yeah, Matic's like,
Gentlemen.
Matic's such a weird one, dude. Like, look how awful it looks. But yeah, like it like held a support. There's a lot of supports, man. Let's look at the momentum shift, you know, and it's probably not gonna keep getting devastated based on the fact that you have all this classic bullish divergence now. Right, how could this mega complex inverse head and shoulders play out with all this divergence? I don't think it could. It won't. It'll rally with the rest of the market. The first target from where it is right now is 163. Right here, it's like 163 to 170. That's where it's headed from here if it's trying to bottom out right now.
Hi Mitch, can you please look at TMC? The metal's a new company but with a good potential for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Lars, for the ooh-oohs. Ooh-oohs, woo-woos in the chat. Thank you, dude. Jesus chimes, new day. So again, from where you are right now, you're in the middle of kind of like a level of inflection, right? 163 is the next target. If the macro rallies, you go there. And if you ever broke that, then we're talking about probably 210 to 220. Okay, so it's all about the levels here. It looks bad, but it ain't gonna dump if Bitcoin is doing it's doing the things we think it's gonna do. Okay, like based on its 270-day development. It won't dump. It would rally with the macro. Okay. Let's go to Bitcoin because it is we have a bullish engulfing candle confirmed as we had hoped for yesterday, right? We love after nice impulse candles. We love indecision candles, especially when they backtest your January 8th all-time high from 2021 as a support. And then you tested it again yesterday and now you've engulfed it. But you did not break 42K, but you intradayed. Let us see what happens. Let's get some weekend warrior action. We are so close now. Look how close we are, man. Just remember, I know the past couple times it has been fake outs. It really has. But based on history besides those 2 times, you never faked out. You break 42K for real or you back test it, you go up stupid levels, stupid amounts in value. So I'm thinking like you break 42K, you see 45K again, it's 52K, 51.6, and then 58K. Those are your targets. Okay. Beautiful. What a day. Yeah, good stuff, man. Yeah, great stuff, man. And like 3-day, just better. The weekly hidden bullish divergence, man. The larger time scales really giving us some good signs. Really good signs. And you just can't be surprised if this keeps doing what it's doing. Remember, it's like you double bottom, but then within the second bottom, you're double bottoming again, and they're higher than the first low. That's just like a confirmation of accumulation. The promised land is upon us. We're so close. I don't think people are getting how close we are to glory. Absolute positive pandemonium. That's it, dude. Sub G at 12. Yeah, dude, we'll look at Raytheon. Raytheon, man.
Hey Mitch, can you check out RTX or Atheon? I think these are the guys making the stingers that have had a punch in Ukraine. Thanks, my technical ninja. Much love.
Yeah? Yeah, we'll look at Raytheon. Why not Lockheed Martin, man? Just kidding. Totally, I've got brand loyalty to Lockheed, man. They make so many better aerospace vehicles, dude. Or aerospace entities, thanks. We'll look. So Bitcoin and then Ethereum, because local on the 8s. Hey, highest daily candle close you have seen since March 2nd, March 3rd. Remember, the stage is set for much higher prices. All that remains are a couple pesky highs just upon us and one $3,000 area. If we break it, man, we're talking this. Or at least this, right? 39.50. I'm sorry, 39. Well, it depends. Like the candle high close is 39.50. The wick high is like $4,000 is your target here, okay? Just remember, on the weekly, what were the most recent discernible events on Bitcoin and Ethereum? The highest high of all time and the highest low of all time. For anyone to be like, oh, dude, the cycle's over, it's bearish. You can't say it's over until you make lower lows than your previous discernible lows. And then after that, you have to then make massive lower highs than your previous highs, than your highest high. You're only doing the most bullish things you've ever done on the weekly. And you're actually pivoting. Yep. And hidden bullish divergence has developed and matured. As you just sit at 60, right at 60 on the RSI, the daily RSI on Ethereum. We are so effing close to glory, man. Closer than you think. Yeah, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. The fat lady started singing, but then once she got back above support, her mic cut off again, and the fat lady is now canceled for the time being. Yeah, it's all about the levels, and when you get back above levels, all bets are off. You can't say the market's dumping anymore. When you're above a certain level, you're safe. It's great, man. It's an awesome thing. Oh, was it a spin? I don't know. I mean, I didn't really plan on spinning, but I don't want to scam my grandma. No chug anyway. Joke. Confirm. I mean, I believe, right? You look at me, like 1, 2, and then 3. It seems to be a daily candle close confirmed breakout of the downtrend on total, and a second day in a row of a successful back test of the wick high from February 22nd. These are good things happening right now. Great things. Brock, I'm not sure, man. It's a good question, though. Great question.
Yo Mitch, where do you think BTC dominance will drop to when BTC makes it to 100k plus? Could we see all-time lows?
I mean, maybe, yeah, possibly, sure. And it depends on the veracity of the pump, right? I mean, like, what happens if Bitcoin gets there and, like, sucks liquidity out of all these other altcoins, right? I don't know. Like, there's just too many variables, there's too many people participating in the market for us to actually try to, like, guess or speculate where, like, Bitcoin dominance will be by the time Bitcoin ever saw all-time highs or 100k again. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, Those are tough. Like all I know is like, hey, I can look at like what I've learned about technical analysis and apply it to a chart. It's going to be there or it's not going to be there. I'm either going to say, wow, there's a lot of variables that all line up at a critical area, or they're not. And all we can do then is be like, well, these are your levels that are important, but unfortunately, you're not showing anything at those levels. The price, in fact, isn't even at those levels. So meh. Right? Beyond that, it's like, I don't know. Right? I mean, like that's all I can do. So hold on a sec. See. Okay, let's get back to these requests. Next one was something called Strax. I don't know, dude. I've never been here in my life. Well, it's below support. Some support. Right, I mean, you know, I get what it's doing. It's trying to hold on to the high from November 2020, just marginally below the inflection point from February and June of last year. And I'm just going to go ahead and plot that, like the zone, so you can see it clearly, visibly. Right, you're not above support. You're below it, unfortunately. That's not good. It's not. You want to be above it. But with all the divergence going on, with the way the macro is kind of setting up, it could be getting ready for higher prices. I don't know. How deep did we go here? It looks like a failed type of M shape, but look at that. From your lowest low of all time to your highest high of all time, what did it do? Once on February 24th, it touched the 886 like the Jesus. It did it, man. It did it. But not much price action afterwards. So I would feel more comfortable on this asset when it's above $1. But the upside, I mean, it could be confirming a bottom. One time, no one knows. Second time, people are starting to understand that Strax could be bottoming out here at a deep value perceived area with all the divergence you could ask for. There it is, man. 1, 2, 3, and on the RSI, it's also showing divergence. So this divergence plays out, and you can break resistance. Then, man, my God, you could have some serious upside. I would think that it's looking like 197 would be your first target. Look, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So you could go up. That would be your upside. You could double in price if you ever got it above $1 again on this asset. That's it. That's your Strax. It's all about the levels. You're below, but you could be confirming a bottom here. And if you break $1, you could double up. All right. Yeah, and we already looked at Matic. Okay, cool. Follow Bing Bong. Go ahead and be like, dude, man, you should have like longed this, man. I can't believe you. I can't believe you like didn't call this, man. I can't believe you called this trash on January 28th or something. You know, that's probably the way it would be here. Dude, I don't know. It's one of those major, massive losers. There's no edge. There's no type 2. I got nothing for you. There's nothing here that I could even tell you that is actionable for long. It's just in the middle of what could be a range between 119 and 392. You're in the dead middle with nothing, no edge. Earnings coming up next week, it seems, March 24th. No idea. I don't think these guys make money. Yeah, there's nothing, no action to take if you're trying to apply traditional technical analysis. Here's your chart, though. Wow, what a winner. And before it moons and I get scolded for calling it a scrub because it's terrible. But dang, dude. Raytheon just continues to rise. So this is a great example of an asset that paints a W, and this is the price action you get for too long.
Shock.
Eventually, it just rolls over, or inverse rolls over in this situation. Breaks all-time highs, breaks all-time highs, and is just back testing the all-time high as support. Sure, G-Dog, thanks, dude. Right. That's it. I mean, you've like 93.29. You're in price discovery type stuff, right? So It's like a failed harmonic, or a harmonic that reacted very well, but could never catch enough sell orders to push it down. And I think the market conditions had something to do with that. You know, bullish on war. You're bullish on war. RTX, LMT are great assets, and it's clear. Like, it just hit all-time highs the beginning of the month, and just marginally pulling back. And you could very well. So how will we target here for Fibonacci? You just go from the high to the low, the COVID crash, and your 1272 is 107, your 1618 is 125. Those would be targets up there. You can't say there's value here. You're paying premium for the asset, but even like if you stay above 93 long enough, you could be running to 107 and 125 in time. So nice. Failed, busted, bearish, harmonic, because it's too bullish. Spent too much time consolidating, which kind of was what was causing concern on Bitcoin. And Ethereum, you're spending too much time consolidating. Then it breaks upward. Bitcoin dominance starting to roll over a little bit. Man, it's struggling. It can't do anything, can it? It's just been stuck here. Ever since it bounced hard, it's just having trouble, man. I can't do it. So you got to wonder. It's almost like we just looked at, okay. All right, think about we're looking at RTX again. We painted the massive M shape, and we're type 2, type 3 returning. Now we're just showing distribution, well, here, accumulation with a sell wall. And if you fail to see that demand line again, or sorry, I want to confuse people. If you fail to see the supply line again, that's showing its extreme weakness. Not enough market participants to push the price to even test the supply line again. And you roll over. So if you see like that 39 or 40% again, you could be getting ready to go down to your all-time lows. Yeah, pretty weak right now. Even after all, see that's the type of divergence that should usher in a massive run, but it's not. It's not. Okay, next request. I don't think I've ever looked at this either. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. You never know. Ollie oxen free. I mean, you can't say it's not in like the bottom. Seems like. Just looking at these first two lows here. I mean, you're just right around 32 to 38 cents. I don't know. I'm looking at it, and I think there are better assets to own. There are things that are just massively outperforming this. Yeah, so you're at. Can't say you're not at your lows, man. You're the lower risk end of things, but at the same time, I think that you could find an asset that's in a long-term uptrend that has already established its trend and its bullishness, and it's showing us everything we could ever dream of. I don't think this is showing us everything we could ever dream of. Like, why would I own Oxen over something like YFII? Or there are a bunch of other ones, man. Okay, they're all over this market, and they're just better. Why would I own this over Litecoin? I wouldn't. I literally wouldn't own Oxen coin over Litecoin. I wouldn't. Okay? I wouldn't own it over Luna. I wouldn't own it over ONT or DOT or Dash or Maker or True or BAT. Or Tron. So it's just like, we can just look at all these S coins, and it's like, I'm just looking for the ones that are kind of like undeniable. Like this one, look at this level. Going back to 2018 a couple times, that's support. Look what happens when you test this level of support, right? You get above it. Look what you did. First time you went at 254. Second time 183. So you hold this level one time, two times. I mean, the upside potential is vast. A lot of upside on LTC if it holds above 109, 105. Yep. Hey, Neil A., thanks so much for joining the Patreon. Be sure to sync with the Patreon and Discord. You got to do that if you want to get access to all the premium content. It's all in the Discord, man. It's not on Patreon. Patreon's a glorified payment processor. Thanks so much. 26 more likes. Oh my god, dude. Alright, been live 1 hour 15 minutes. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button, that bell, sub. Thanks for being here. It's Friday. No, I got plans tomorrow morning, so I can't really do anything tonight so much. Well, that's okay, man. I'm not worried about it. I had a great time, a great day today. Went out, had a really nice lunch, watched some basketball, all those things, right? Ooh. I mean, we could have broken out, man. It's a very real possibility we did break out, you know, like on total. Weekend pump would be amazing though. I mean, like that'd be like breaking about 42K on the weekend. Let's go. 45K target. All right, I'm gonna let Crypto Hoarder decide. Oh, if he's still here. Are you still here, Crypto Hoarder man? Oh, this is a little off. I don't want to. It's right there. I don't think it broke out actually. It's like just like it closed right. Like I'm trying to make it perfect one, and that one's off a little bit now too. Hold on. Right there. No. Right there. Touching, and you're not touching there. Gosh dang it, man. Dude, this is how close it is, right? That's how close it is to breakout. It's like it didn't break out. Let's just say it didn't break out to be conservative. Decide, oh, if I should get another beer and continue the stream or just end it, you know, like yesterday. Like, blah. Like, okay. At least there's more people typing today than there was on the St. Patrick's Day stream. And I get it. Everyone was probably like going out and stuff, doing things. If you ignore the wicks. Oh, sure. If you ignore the wicks. Of course, man. I mean, I think you, like, didn't. I think you're so... I mean, I think, like, what's more important than this... This is just a way to visualize the trend you're in. So it's like, ooh, did it really matter that much? I don't know. It's not really... it's like one time. It's like 1 and 2 and then 1 on the top. I think what's most important is 1.78 trillion. And you're above that, and you just spent 48 hours confirming that you're above that it is now support. So I think that's awesome. I think that's good. Wait, did no comment? Oh, rub it in. I can't get a coffee because I have to descale my appliance. Otherwise, it literally won't let me brew coffee. It's so dumb. No, I mean, like, what makes the most sense is just being conservative. And this is the most conservative way to plot the channel with the anchor points on the bottom and one on the top. There was a supply line that was broken. It was a fake out. There were multiple fake outs on it. So, okay, I'm just going to adjust and be conservative. Again, I don't even care. It's 1.78 that matters most to me. And the fact that we made the higher high than March 9th high is incredible too. Because that's literally, you haven't even done anything like that since November. You haven't even made one local scrub loser high higher than the previous high until now. Until as of just moments ago, 20 minutes ago. Crazy. All right, Hoarder man. Challenge accepted. Hold on a sec. $16.69 AJ, and it's not super chat. It's only like stream elements. The Irwin Coffee contribution. Hold on, this is such a scrub bottle opener, but it's a gift, so I love it. Okay. There it is. We did it, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if you have a MEL, I don't know how. I looked up to how to bypass it, and I thought I was going to be able to do it before stream, and then it was like, dude, it kept failing. It wouldn't let me. But yeah, thanks for 400 likes. We did it, man. We did it, man. New day, new price action. OMG out the gate of 3%. Just another one, man, where it's like, it's at like these deepest value areas. I mean, lowest risk areas. There's supports down here. There's chop. There's obvious inflection. There's divergence. I mean, the M shape's complete. You know, it could be like 2. Like once you break like 440, whoops, you are above 440. You could very well see 770 on this asset. Look at the historical price action. Straight up, straight down initially. Straight up, straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down, straight up. Like that is the problem. Like that you're gonna like almost not double. You'll be up like 80% upside or something stupid. What was it? If you broke this level, which you're technically above right now, I mean the upside's 72% on OMG. Your target minimum will be 771 here. Okay. There it is. AJ Productions.
Watching your stream while getting a tattoo. Never miss a show.
Pictures or it didn't happen in the community IRL and Discord. For real. Send pictures, we'll show it on stream as long as it's not weird. Thank you, dude. Yeah, man. Everyone should start tipping 1669. It's such a soothing TTS. I might change all my TTSs, dude. I don't know. You know, there's a time for change. We've had that one TTS girl forever and ever since the genesis of the first stream. Yep, hidden bullish ever. Oh, in that, and you're above 60. I'm sorry, you're above 40 on the RSI. I can imagine, man. Oh, on this? Oh, yeah, it's unbelievable. It's stupid. It's like Class B hidden bullish divergence. This is the bottom, dude. You understand how close some of these assets are to almost doubling in value? We're like this close. It only took 270 effing days, though, to present the argument on why they might be all about to double in price, or at least go 50+%. Yeah, hidden bullish divergence, man, on both oscillators at a chop zone. This is it, man. Oh, but look at the 200-week moving average. You're back above the 200-week moving average on OMG. It's not just OMG, though. It's not like OMG special, man. Oh, my God. It's such a good asset. It does all these things. No, it's just a loser S coin. It's a vehicle for you to trade. That's all these S coins are, okay? Financial instruments. But yeah, it's all over the place, man. These hidden divergencies on the weeklies. Pendle.
Cosmic Surfer tipped $29.59. Could you look at Pendle/USDT on CoinEx 4 hours daily? Thanks. 0.010000000 ETH.
Your command is my command. Thank you. Yep, right now. Pendle Connect. See, it's like they're... man, like... Not a good start, dude. Not a good start, not a good chart. I'll look at it and I just don't care. I'm gonna look at a chart like this and I'm gonna be like, spacebar, I'm out, I'm gone. I don't care. I don't care. Jasmine, I don't care. Pendle, I don't care. Losers, I don't care. It just doesn't matter. Like if they go up, who cares? They're not presenting strong enough edges for us to take action where it's something we can strategize. It's just doesn't matter, man. You want to trade an S coin that looks like this? Go to this one. Just go to ENS. This is the one, dude. It already broke out. It's already done the work. You broke out. You back tested not just the supply line, but also the horizontal line from January. It is time. High volume on the breakout. Highest level of volume you'd seen since November. The stage is set for this thing to triple in value, or double in value, excuse me, just double. The divergent. So you want to lose your S coin? Here you go. This is all I can do. I can give it to you, and I just don't know what to tell you. What happens if this plays out? No one's going to tip me and be like, I'm rich and we'll see. Poor and homeless would be rich and what's like the antonym to homeless? Like live in mansion. I'm rich and live in mansion. Thanks for Inverse telling me to go short on ENS or something. You know, like when's that tip gonna come in? Because this thing is ready. I mean, it's like it's time. If Jasmine did what it did, this thing's probably gonna do it too. It's probably gonna go insane as well. Yeah, dude, stop talking about my Beanie Baby, dude. I can't believe you, dude. So yeah, I don't have like a Discord link posted. We got like raided by a bot, scammer bot. Dude, you saw like how awful these people are. They're like, okay, we're gonna raid a Discord and try to just get in it without getting banned. So we'll just try to send 50 people in a Discord, and they'll just start trying to send scam messages to our followers. This is like why we have all this validation to get into our Discord, because of these scammers, dude. If we didn't have like the strong like authenticator stuff where you have to have like your cell phone, like dude, we'd be getting raided every day by Nigerian scammers. You wouldn't be able to handle it. It sucks, man. Of course, Tezos is good. Like, well, nothing's changed on Tezos, dudes. Tezos good, dude. Okay, so just moon soon on this asset, most likely. Of course, it could roll over and fail, but not if the macro recovers. The big one goes to 50K, 58K. This isn't going to $10. This is going to $22. Okay, $22 is your minimum target here. Okay. Like that's your short-term target. That's where you're headed. Okay. Just want to spend a minute here just for the people. What, Ethereum? Oh, 8.81%. Dude, Ethereum on the new day. You know, I think there's gonna be a wick, man. You know, sooner rather than later. But the wick, you pull back, you route, dude. 3K though. Yeah, you're running for 3K. I think you broke the real level. You did break it. I mean, you had a massive breakout. 2889 was the breakout, and 3K is just a psychological resistance that does have a little bit of support. You know, it's been a support resistance before, and it just was recently. But to me, it's like X, A, B, C. Guess what happens after C? C to D. D is a large wave like X to A. So just think about it like this. It's the bat. It's the bullish bat, man. There it is. There's your harmonic. All right, and yeah, whatever. The 886 or 786 was there. Of course, it didn't stop. Like the candle closes were the 786. But yeah. Okay, so like look at that. Okay, 85 almost was a shark. So that's it, man. That's the way like it's setting up right now by the looks of it, right? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Oh yeah, you did AJ Predictions. Check it out. Okay. And when 886 face tattoo, or even any 886 tattoo. Okay. This is AJ. He's literally watching the stream while he's getting a tattoo. It's Roman numerals. The numerals of Romans. What does it say? AJ, thank you, dude. Okay, Bitcoin, 41,922. Interesting. On the new day. Nice, dude. Yeah, no, dude, again, like, I don't know if that's... You're going to have ups and downs today. It's the new day. It's the weekend, man, you know. Gotta love it, though. Just an indecision candle, no big deal. Things are good, man. Like, Bitcoin jumped across the creek. Back tested the jump across the creek as well. Look at this 200 moving average. As you had just... It had been such a problem. You break it, who cares? You break it, who cares? You run, you test it, you fail. Right, you break it, you fail. But now you're breaking it, and you're actually back testing it as support. It's just interesting price action. And you're just sitting right there around 66, 67 on the RSI on the far. It's beautiful, dude. LPLT, all right, man. Go for it. Remember, 270 days. And then we just went through 7 weeks of chop and bullcrap. And we're starting to show signs of strength. $2008, the Roman numeral. Imagine if it was 8. If it was an 886, dude, we'd be like, I'd be chugging. I'd chug for Age 8 Productions, right? Age 8, or what is it? 88.6% retrace. How do you do that in Roman numerals? Dude, look at Tezos, man. Look at Tezos. Oh my God, Tezos, man. Look, it was like the harmonic, the massive harmonic was type 2, but look, like, hey, yo dog, I heard you like massive 270-day harmonics. So we painted a harmonic within a harmonic within another harmonic. Wow, it was harmonicception on this one. And yeah, it's still got a lot of work to do. You don't care about the 4 hour on this. You're trading the daily on Tezos, dude, not the 4 hour. Right, okay. Yeah, it's trying to double bottom within the double bottom with the divergence on the oscillators. Yep. So just patience, man. It's doing all the right things. All the right things. It's going to have its day, and you will see. Jasmine, what was his name? The developer, Kunitaki Ando, was brought on to Sony to cut costs and then got booted 2 years later, partially due to failure to grow digital electronic operations. Now he shields altcoins. Dude, it's a scam, dude. It's like, just because it went up because it lost like 1,000% of its value and was at its lowest price in history, I mean, it's still a scam, dude. Like, whatever. Only like Kool-Aid drinking loser shills are gonna be like, it's real, dude. It's good, man. It doesn't show me a balance sheet. Show me how much money it makes. Show me the real world value it produces, and show me a technical setup. Oh wait, there is none of that. None of those exist. If you don't have fundamentals, what's your balance sheets, right? Revenue, profits, right? Price to earnings. You don't have those, then go to the technicals. All you got is technicals. Well, the technicals are garbage too. Okay, batting 0 for 2. That's all you got, dude. Okay, I guess 3. The third would be my feelings and my hope, and the team have good hearts. That's number 3. I don't think the team have good hearts either. Screw them. 0-3 on Jasmine. If you're a Jasmine dev watching this, or like a long-term holder, stop watching. Go watch your Jasmine scrubs, all right? I don't care. I'm done with it. Okay, I gotta break the seal. The seal being broken is not really real. It's not like, oh, he's breaking the seal after 1 beer or 1.3, 1.2 beers. I mean, I had drank coffee earlier and stuff, so hang tight. I'll be right back. We're gonna keep this going for a minute, okay? Here we go.
The Roman numerals tattoo are my daughter and my mom's birthdays. The first time I ever called into your show about 3 years ago, I asked you to wish my daughter a happy birthday. It made her day.
That voice is so nice. Thank you, Age 8 Productions, for the 1669 Irwin Coffee contribution. Well, that's pretty cool. I would say that's it's an extremely thoughtful, nice tattoo, right? Better than 886 for sure. Yeah. Thank you, man. I hope they're doing well. Fake volume, real 24-hour volume is only 360,000. One of their dev wallets only function is to dump on the open market. Yeah, that's what you call a slow rug pull. Based on the chart, it's exactly what it is. Yep. Try and breach the Citadel. Oh, $74, huh?
Try and breach the Citadel. You must go through me and the rest of the gang. Get wrecked bots.
They will get wrecked.
0.025000000 ETH.
They will have our sausages. Thanks so much, Crypto Hordo. Only real ones will get that joke, that inside joke, alright? They will have our sausages. Alright, yeah, Rage of the NPCs. The actual Jasmine bot NPCs in here. Imagine like that, dude. Like, what? So scrubby, man. Thank you, dude, for the 74. No one's ever gonna get through you, Crypto Hoarder. No one, dude. Like, I think you might have the strongest powers we've ever seen. Like, we don't know for sure yet, but my God, we're getting a good feeling. Okay. Like, we had Pet Moon Boy. Remember city discounts a long time ago? Montana, you know, and then Gavin Crown. Well, then we got Crypto Horda, who is just this. You know, it's like, hey man, it's like a new season of Dragon Ball Super, and it's just this guy's Ultra Instinct times 80 or something. It's like, wow, dude. Where'd this guy come from? Of course. Yeah, City Discounts Minnesota. Yeah, dude, that was the first whale who made his appearance here. If you want the best city discounts in the world, go to Minnesota. City Discounts Minnesota. Thanks so much. We missed that guy. I never know what happened to him, but we remember him. We revere him. As Bitcoin is up 0.4% on the day. Pretty much life-changing wealth in the past 40 minutes. Wow. Tap up. Your powers are unlimited, Cordora. If that was true, man, you'd have already become the top Jesus. If they were unlimited. And no one's like blaming you. I'm just saying, like, unlimited, man. Meh. I don't know, man. Like, I think everyone's powers are limited to an extent, right? Is ApeCoin on TradingView? Let's look at this. We got to, because it's just been, oh my God. I try to insulate myself from this crap, but Ape. Yeah, it's there. Binance. Oh my God. Dude, imagine. This is what I'm talking. Every single time this crap gets like, where's the most data? Where's the most data? Oh yeah, Bitcoin Casino was the other one. You figured out who Bitcoin Casino was. How'd you find out who he was? What exchange on ApeCoin chat? Most data. Coinbase. Oh, okay. This is a better chart. Yeah, more. Okay, it's not as bad. So, good luck. It's bull flagging, man. Yeah, this thing. No, it actually had $18, and it's now $13. Dude, nothing you can do about this. If you want to, this is called going to the casino. Stay-at-home casinos. Okay, buying ApeCoin is a stay-at-home casino. That's it. Yeah, dude, bull flag, man. Bull flag, dude. No, like lower high on the 60-minute, man. Yeah, why not just buy something like that's better, that's established, high market cap, isn't bull crap. It's gonna pull up. This is your next, what's it called? Squid Game coin, right? Wait, or it's like, yeah, in before someone complains about how they missed out on a 2-time pump. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's our fault, man, for trying to get people to not ape into stupid scams. Wow, I'm the bad guy now, chat. You see the reverse insanity going, or just the absolute insanity? It's like inversing good. Dude, I can't believe you told me to just not lose my money on Jasmine, because all it does for 99% of its history is lose value, and then it pumped because Bitcoin pumped. Bitcoin, Ethereum, bunch of altcoins pumped. And then the biggest loser of all time lost all its value. Someone spent $50 in a donkey and they pushed the price up. Congrats, dude. It's my fault. Blame me.
Oh yeah, Ethereum and Bitcoin. Yeah, man. Come on, dude. Like, come on, man. Give me a break. Like, get out of here. It's like, imagine caring about Jasmine when we identified all this stuff on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Supply line, M-shape, hitting the freaking demand line, which, what is the demand line in the uptrend? It is considered oversold territory in an uptrend. You hit it, you bounced off of it, divergence, and you broke out. Wow. Only Jasmine scrubs would be surprised. But if you respect the TA, it's business as usual, right? Makes all the sense in the world. Wow. Dang, what's up, Tuckafu, man? Where you been at? Hopefully life's treating you well over there on the West Coast. But I do need to go to the bathroom for a second. 42,000 just been broken on Bitcoin. Highs of the day. Just for a minute. I'll be right back. Like button, bell, sub, kings. Deep breaths. Hey, what's up? Oh yeah, I mean, like altcoin season coming. Yeah. Remember, U.S. oil was in a very similar situation, right? Where it's in an uptrend and it just keeps having supply lines, and they keep breaking supply lines. You just keep getting massive markups after you break supply lines, over again. Just over and over and over again. Supply line, supply line, supply line. Then go to U.S. oil. And you're like, wait a second. What happened on U.S. oil, man? Well, it was like, you're in the uptrend already. This was Ethereum, BTC, and then it like new echelon, right? It did it. It broke support resistance. Horizontal. Supply line, supply line, supply line. Moon. Okay? So just understand, Ethereum and Bitcoin is in a very similar technical spot as U.S. oil. Yep. Comparative analysis. Don't get wrecked. There you go, dude. Man, a lot of things looking spicy. Yeah, let's, of course, man. Of course. Strongest performer today is OMG up 5%. 450 right now, but we know about this one, man. We know about this one. All that accumulation too in the 4 hours, great. Yep. Below, or I'm sorry, above 439. Based on historical price action between these levels, you would think 771 is your target. There's 70% upside on OMG here. Flip the chart over. Massive downtrend. All it does is lose. It's such a freaking loser, dude. And all it's doing is like still making lower highs, just marginally lower highs than the previous highs, and topping out with bearish divergence. Things about to, by the looks of it, looks like it's about to get obliterated. It's about to lose its life. It's about to collapse. Oh wait, inverse collapse. Because that was a joke. Dude, all these assets in the stock market that are hitting 886s, yeah, man. Like, go about time, dude. They're just doing the full resets. They're doing the full resets. They could be a lot of areas where they bottom out. It's true. What? Confused. Yeah, basic attention token, great week. On the, it's on the cusp of glory. I mean, this is a serious. So if Bitcoin's 42K, then basic attention tokens 88 to 92 cents. Bitcoin's 40K to 42. BAT is 88 to 92. That's it. Type 1, type 2 stuff, all the divergence you could ever dream of. 886. This is it, man. You break this level, which is a candle high close back from January 2018. You break it, you're probably going to 145. So above this resistance, I'm talking like 56% upside, man. Remember, this pattern been in development for ever, 270 days or so. KSM up 2.83%. This one's nice, man. It's like pretty much the shark, and it broke a supply line, man. It's pretty good. What was that? What was that?
Come and check. Collision. Pongo Inu. Collision.
Ew. Dude. What are you, the lead developer? The lead developer on that asset? Thanks for the euros, dude. High Cope 69.96. Well,
I got airdropped 13,000 ape tokens and sold them for 60 ETH. Hashtag sharing sums ape love. 0.023499178.
but we don't know. We don't know if that was Crypto Hoarder. It could have been someone else. It could have been a literal ape aping into ApeCoin. Apeception. Planet of the Ape Coins. Thank you, ApeCoin. That's a lot. If I read that right, or heard that right. Sold them for 60 Ethereum. Wow, that's a lot of Ethereum, dude. If it was so much Ethereum, dude, your power may be unlimited. Thank you, dude. Wow. I'm going to go with that maybe is Crypto Hoarder. But we don't really know. So, KSM, good day today. This has got a massive upside. You break 159, you go to 238. So you break this one more resistance that you're soon approaching, then you have 47% upside minimum. GRT up 2.53%. This one 113 like the Jesus, and a full reset. Tested that one below from January 4th as support for 10 seconds. And here it is. I mean, like, if you ever break 49 cents, 75 cents, right? Yeah, 47, 50% upside if you break 50 cents, okay? It's there. This whole structure's there. All the divergence is there. Everything was there, right? That wasn't you? Okay. Well, thank you, iCope, for the 69.96, dude. And congrats on your attendees. You're going to need them in this inflationary environment. Wow. SNX up 2%. Nice, man. On the new day, it broke out. Well, we know it's going to 556 to at least test it. Might fail, but after that, man, 744, 790, it all made sense, man. Flip this chart, dude. Could you imagine looking at something like this and being bullish? Oh my god. It was so bearish. That way. This way. Wait, so bullish, man. Oh yeah. We looked at that Patreon. Yeah, the yield inversion. Yep. You're going for a type 2 of an M shape. Yep. Yeah, very bad. It's the 10-year and the 2-year, right? Yep, it is. Yep. Yeah, this is literally, we looked at this in Patreon voice chat just last night. Yeah, you got decent amount of assets up, at least 1% on the new day. My God, even Ethereum's up, over 1%. Wow. And this is what we're thinking. This is the hypothetical that we finish the C wave and we might be working on the D wave, which is a massive wave. Could take you to much higher levels, near all-time highs. Yeah, I think on a chart like that, we have time, maybe, hopefully, for this last wave to play out. That'd be great. Weekly is great on Ethereum. Everything is good on Ethereum. All it's got to do, it already broke the resistance. I think the formal one's done. Like, you have a massive breakout. It happened. But $3,000 is not a joke. You can clearly see, based on history, it has acted as resistance before. So. Oh, interesting. It's not cool, man. We got Altcoin coming in here. Yeah, AVX, that was kind of like, there are better assets to look like.
Can we look at AVAX? Thanks. 0.0297511
It did it, man. It did it. It broke all resistance. It wasn't doing that. The target's $96 to $100. That's probably where you're headed here, okay? That's it. That's literally it. You're unfortunately in the middle of range. So it could come, like flip a coin, it comes to back test $79.59 to $75 before running again to $96 to $100. Or just from here, it goes to $96 to $100. I think that's what's going on. And what's cool, in the end, is now making a higher low double bottom like Bitcoin and Ethereum. We just had one low, the second low. This is all coming after the selling climax, right? So, upside potential, even from where you are now. It's still between 11 and 15%, but just be mindful, it's not like, at a very strategic entry area. Somewhere where you can strategize an entry, it's not really at those levels right now, unfortunately. Third bail, that'd be nice. I don't know, man. It's not actionable. It's not at an actionable area. There are some coins we're staring at that are pretty much at their entry areas, and there are many that are off their entry areas now already. Yep. Thanks, Bitcoin. Just look at this one, man. Look at XLM. This is it, dude. It's like, whatever. It could fail, but I'm identifying everything. It is literally textbook. It is beyond textbook. It's like the most ideal thing you could ever dream of. mean, we're talking about a level that goes all the way back to 2018, June 2018, and May of 2019. Look what's happened. I mean, this is the area where this thing collapses. It collapses to 30 cents. Oh wait, inverse collapses to 30 cents eventually. All the divergence, it's there, and it continued, and it's back testing. It's just too perfect. It would have been better if it was a higher low. If it was like an 886 or 786 or more. There are a lot of sharks on this market, but I like see, I love XRP because it didn't shark. It made a higher low. Right? So this is your XLM little brother, and then you got Big Brother that's unable to make lower lows than its previous lows. It makes a higher low. This is why I like it. I think XRP over XLM, even though they're both amazing trade setups, both of them right now are just great opportunities. Yep. There you go, iCope man. Thanks, dude, for the 69.96 and the 88.44, man. Thank you, dude, for the Ethereum contributions. Thank you, dude. It is quite beautiful, isn't it, though? Like, for real. All the harmonics and the Type 2 return and the rally. Where soon you'll be like, you got to break this, man. You haven't made a higher high, like, right? I mean, you need to make a higher high than March high. That's not a joke. It's a big deal. Not a joke. And no. Any Inu coin is a scam, and you should go get wrecked by yourself. Don't bring that cancer here, dude. Get the out of here. Based on the fact that no one knows when Ethereum 2.0 is going to launch, I don't think it is. I don't think it is priced in. Maybe I'm crazy, man. Maybe not. God, imagine like being somebody who's like actively shilling a loser trash Binance Smart Chain coin. You might be a loser if you do that. You might be. Right, so you might be a redneck, you might be a loser if you're spamming, shilling people's chats about a loser Binance Smart Chain scam. Okay? Sub Anonymous, thanks for the merchandise purchase. Thank you, dude. Thank you. June to August for the first Ethereum merging. Dude, we got serious, but man, let's go to the weekly on these. Dude, they're looking so solid now. Like, look at it. You want to talk about a bullish engulfing candle? Eat your freaking heart out on Ethereum. This is a statement. This is what's happening on the index funds too, though. Weekly, massive weekly bullish engulfing candles on all index funds. But guess what also is an index fund in crypto? Ethereum and Bitcoin. They're both doing unreal stuff, right? And it's not even over. You got a day in 23 hours. Who knows what could happen this weekend? Imagine getting a weekly candle close above January 31st high. That would be the highest. And
good evening. Can we look at CCJ stock?
So Smitty, man. Sure, we can go to it right now. Yeah, but hey, Smitty, man. weekly engulfing on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Chemico, it's Chemico. It closed its second highest candle close ever today. Well, this thing, remember, it was like we had identified at an 886, mind you. From the lowest low to the highest high, 886, neutral pattern. So, it could dump or it could pump. Look what it did. It did both. It dumped and it pumped. Well, nice scam, dude. Yeah, you rallied and you back tested that spring. The demand line made sure it was valid, and you rallied and you broke out and you back tested it as support. And of course, you've far exceeded, you've doubled the measure move. And on your way. You're on your way, man. How about that, though? This magic, these crazy things happen at 886s, don't they? Massive reversals. Supply line was broken, wasn't it? Just 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. You broke that. Oh, that's crazy, man. You broke. It was the bump and run. The bump, man. February 22nd. You've been running. So resistance, 4 more resistance. Looking like there's like a little zone. The zone of inflection at 31 to 33. That's probably where you pull back. Hidden bullish divergence occurred, and it's playing out. Right, you're asking me about it now, so it's like all I can do is like, oh, dude, of course, in hindsight. But like, if you'd have asked me about this anytime, you know, I'd been like looking at this, and I'm like, okay, this is weekly hidden bullish divergence playing out. So, yeah, target 31.66, 33.81 eventually. That's where you could very well have a reversal. If you break that, though, sweet mother of God, 43.57 after that, okay? Okay. Nice. Smitty, we cool? No, G, it's not a great buying opportunity. You're just a scammer and enjoy getting wrecked, okay, with your scrub Binance Smart Chain loser friends. Enjoy. By the way, I'm just going to say this for the record. Whatever Pongo is a scam. It's a scam. You want to lose your money? You own Pongo. You buy Pongo. If you're getting scammed, you buy that. If you don't want to get scammed, you never own it. And you're good. That's it. Had to make a public service announcement. Just so we're all on the same page. And then their Telegram right now. I can't believe this guy would be saying these things. Screw this guy. Dislike the stream, man. We hate him because he's not also shilling for our scam. Adam, nice. No, 1.29%. Dude, Adam, though. Come on, man. Adam, it's time. The time is upon us. Do you hear me? It is one of these. Adam, it is time to rise. More tax it is, dude. It's literally like you want to be a third world participant, you own that asset, that scam, because your money will be gone and you'll be poor, and that's exactly what happens. Okay, so this is what's about to happen, man. I'm just telling, dude, this is too good. It's too bullish, too effing bullish. What was once a support resistance from February is now support confirmed with hidden bullish divergence, and you're now showing positive momentum begin to build. Just wait till you see what happens, Larry. You could buy some scam, or you could buy Atom on its technicals, and the target is 43.37. So you have like 50% upside. 50% upside, Larry. That's it. Should I buy now at $43? No. Well, Nick, man, I'm sorry, dude. You're screwed because you're 1 cent off, dude. It's a big deal.
Thoughts on KNC? Thanks.
It's
Not
fantastic,
sure why
man.
it won't let me tip
It's
$20
absolutely fantastic,
exactly,
man.
lol.
Hold on, let me pull it up. KNC, dude. It's a beast. 886, though. So you're starting to get to levels where it's probable a reaction's going to happen. High to low. No, you still got some upside though. It's such a beast, man. Such an outperformer. It had a partial decline, which Bitcoin's working on a partial decline. You know, Bitcoin's in its own rectangle, and if it sees 231 again, there's a 70% chance of a bullish breakout. That's exactly what KNC, when it touched, we were here. I remember when it touched live March 1st. As soon as that 70% chance of breakout breaks out, as I'm speaking that, right, as I'm saying, and it back tested it and it's running, and I think you have a little bit more upside, right? 786, 365. Horizontal line resistance 377, and the 88% retrace is 397. So you just got like, that's what I'm saying, how you're pretty limited on the upside. If we're talking about, you know, before reactions, look, the X, the A, the B, the C, the D, right? So you're on the D wave, and normally you react in between 365, 397. But if you ever break 432, that'd be crazy. I mean, you'd be going up to, you know, possibly $6. $5.20 to $6. Dang. What an uptrend, though. Undeniable uptrend going on, right? But, yeah, getting to premium levels on KNC. Yeah, of course, there's plenty of work to do on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a lot of work to do. It hasn't even made, yeah, you're right. It hasn't even made a higher high. It's this is how close you are. This is what I said. You are on the cusp of extreme glory. Extreme glory. And they're trying, man. They can't stop Bitcoin right now. They're trying to. They've been desperate. They've been seething, doing everything they could to make this thing collapse, and they failed. And now we're just sitting, butting up against a critical resistance that could take us to $58,000. No, actually, I think Ethereum did make a higher high. Ethereum did make a higher high than its previous high. Or not, maybe not Ethereum. Not Ethereum yet, but Total did. Total did, man. Higher high than that high that Bitcoin and Ethereum have not breached yet. But so close, man. Man. I'm getting a little tired, man. I don't know. Need more hype. Need more price action. Need more spam in the chat. Okay? I need a hype infusion. I died. Yesterday, I literally died due to lack of hype. I died. Like, streaming, it's like, it's over. So I'm like, I need an infusion of hype. I need chat to go insane. I need, like, you know, chat engagement, 50 million per second. Almost finished this beer too. These light beers, you know. It's like it's empty, dude. It's like it's over. This is okay. This is decent. Decent chat. I don't know what to do with my hands though, right? I'm having trouble with my hands. I need y'all to see this on video. Like, it gets zero. It cannot get more perfect. This was like the most. This could be a legendary NFT because I don't even know what to tell you, dude. It's so unreal. Like, I couldn't even believe how perfect it played out. Like, oh my god, the Type 2, it actually held. It actually effing held, dude. Just freaking whack, man. Oh my god, dude. So dumb. Yep. It's just, it did the thing, man. It did the thing. Held 208.92 for real. Held that support. And yeah, next week you'll probably break 268. If you do, you could imagine X, A, B, C. You're on the C to D wave now. And this, I mean, you're talking a more major target of like 316, 329 again. You know, it's crazy, man. Unreal. Arnie, just rewind the stream, man. We looked at it like fourth. It was like the fourth asset we looked at on stream, and every day, every time I look at XRP, I talk about the targets. I always announce like 3 of them. I'm just drinking Stella. I don't know, man. I was like, oh, I'm gonna rush, man. It was crowded. I just wanted to get some beer. I got Stella because I know like you can't go wrong with Stella. It's not too heavy. You know, it's not like IPAs make you just ugh. Cardano's pumping, man. Whoa. Okay, go ahead and hate me for thinking Cardano's still trash until it breaks $1. Which it very well could, and it will break $1. It will be above $1 if Bitcoin respects its TA, Ethereum respects its TA. Cardano goes up higher. It breaks $1, it could very well go to 145 to 148. No problem, man. Beer's nasty. You drink straight tequila. So does Crypto Hoarder. That's what he told me. You know, he just screw it, dude. Oh, Adam. It looks like Crypto Hoarder added to his position. Oh yeah, moon soon, dude. Beyond like imminent moon soon on Adam. And I know you know I never use those words. Like I have to be extremely arrogant about an asset to be talking about moon soon. Adam's moon soon, dude. This is the most moonish, soonish stuff you could ever dream of, ever in your life. This is it. There's nothing that could happen on this asset that could make it more insanely bullish for upside. Nothing. Based on the system taught here, nothing. So effing strong that the Type 2 return is a springback test of an old inflection point, old all-time highs, and hidden bullish divergence just happens to develop there, and it happens to be a very symmetrical potential inverse head and shoulders. It's you can't make this up how effing bullish this asset is, okay? You just can't. And I own a lot of this, okay? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance on Adam. Why would I not take a chance? It'd be stupid to not take a chance. It'd be like, it's riskier not longing Adam when it shows all this than to long it, in my opinion. It was like the holy grail. It's like the holy grail of variables we need for moon soon. And we got them. So yeah, it looks like maybe an altcoin weekend could be in store for us. I mean, it could be a Bitcoin weekend too. We don't know, man. But I'll tell you this. Look at these. Staring in the face of this and ignoring it. Wow. Crazy. Crypto Hoarder's on the Atom journey with me. I know a few other patrons are. This is a very formal trade setup too. You know, it's like, what else could you ask? You can't ask for anything else, okay? Just gonna add a marginally higher alert. $30. Wow, Jerry, thanks for the kind words, man. Thank you for being nice and not hateful. Which, like, 99% of people in here are extremely nice. And very, very strong supporters, and I love it, man. It's so cool. It's just like, dude, I think it's an evolutionary trait that we just somehow, for some reason, we'll get 1,000 compliments and we'll get one freaking hater, and they'll say one mean, nasty thing, and you, for some reason, remember that. And I think it has something to do with how we get better. It's just something that like makes us better, like when we take criticism. So I think we just remember that stuff better or something. I don't know how or why it works that way. Yes, we looked at Luna already. Yep. Which Luna equals Nvidia. They are the same effing chart. Okay, Bueller. Yeah, Ethereum bearish bat. Okay, yeah, you're perfect bearish bat on Ethereum. Yep, you're right on 4 hour. Or no, the 16 minute, whatever. I guess 4 hour too. But yeah, anyway. Danish beer. Yeah, I don't think I can get that over here where I'm at, man. I'd be pushing it. But yeah, I'd love it if it existed. It was right here in front of me. I would drink the crap out of it. Yep. Welcome, Weekend Warriors, to the stream. It has been a 2-hour, 15-minute live stream, man. Dang, man. Survived longer than I did yesterday. What about, check on this one. So here's another one, dude. That's like, this is an active trade setup too. That it's just like, man, you got a cipher there, and you got a type 2 return on the cipher. The spring back test 1 and 2. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's like literally. I don't even know if it went to a 786 actually. I don't even. It might be just a bat. It was like a bat, an alternate bat. It was just kind of like a combo of like a 786 PCZ, and the reason it couldn't get to the 886 maybe is because the support was just too effing strong. I'm just look at an M shape and look how at one time you don't know, second time you know, we have confirmed it. The confirmed bottom of the look at the range, man. This isn't me like just making things up and plotting random lines. This is real, and look where you are. Do you understand what could happen here? You know the upside on this asset, if it's real? 160% upside on T fuel. That's Theta's gas. Look at it. It's nice, man. It's real nice, dude.
It's China to me, China.
I'm a straight tequila guy too. It's just the only way to fly. Especially when you're in the desert eating cactus tripping balls after the casino. But yeah, I'll have one for y'all, cheers. 0.0282120 LTC.
I don't even know what he was saying when he started screaming, when he was on peyote. Yeah, and Bobby did mushrooms once. Yeah, a whole platter, right? Something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Dude, again, this is like, hey, sometimes Tony Soprano shows up and we do deep inside jokes on Sopranos because that's what we do, man. All right, so I want to talk about a creek. You got a long way to go before the creek. You'll be up, like, think about if you were ever to even test the creek, you'd be at 41% on your position. What a jump you're getting. Long and well before you jump across the creek, man. Shoot, dude. Shoot. It's the creek. I mean, all I can do is show you the chart, and all I can do is post to patrons the entry, stop loss, and take profit levels on this. This is all I can do, man. This is like literally all I can do. I can't like make you do anything. So let's talk about Jasmine some more. Oh man, trying to hold it together here, dude. Remember back when I did like 4-hour, 10-hour live streams, dude? What happened? Can't even. I don't know, dude. Might need to wrap it up, I guess. Bitcoin's pulling back, you know, it's gonna be a weekend, man. A weekend, type of weekend where you go up, you go down, lots of intrigue and all those things, man. Yeah, 50k bread stream, sure. Or 51, 52k bread stream, whatever the resistance is. The local resistance, which is 51k, yeah. So on the daily, actually what Bitcoin just did was it just tested the resistance. As resistance again. We've done that before. Sweet mother of Jesus, right? Resistance, resistance. 48 hours. Failed. Get devastated. Well, 24 hours. Don't you dare tell me you're going to do it again, right? Support, resistance, 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 resistance. Support, support, support. All kinds of support, man. All kinds of resistance. Resistance, right? It's not a joke, man. It's just real life. It's okay, though. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for coming out. I appreciate it. Crypto Horta, thanks, man, for the 11.29 on the day. Friggin' spectacular. Really appreciate the likes, love, support, contributions for everyone, though. And because y'all, I'm able to keep it going. I don't have to have sponsors. I don't have to do affiliate marketing. I don't have to do pre-rolls and advertising, any of that crap. All because of y'all. So very grateful. And you got my word. I'm going to keep coming back doing this thing that I do every day. We're just looking at charts. So thanks again. Enjoy your weekend. Until next time, respect the T. Hey.